Hi, I'm Paul Perdue, and I am the infrastructure nerd.
And I'm Mary Jo Boyd, and I'm a legal technologist.
And around here, I'm also known as the taskmaster.
This is true. You have tasks to, I don't know, feed your fish and get gas in your cars.
Some of them are also business related, but having all these tasks and operating under a system where I have tasks for everything, they can sometimes get a little overwhelming, especially if I don't do them. So I've come up with ways to help me manage them, and I think these ways might help you to keep these tasks from becoming overwhelming.
Can you show us how to do that?
I sure can. So here you have my task list. You'll notice some of the items are in red, some of them aren't. The ones that aren't in red are things that are due today. The ones that are in red are things that are due prior to today. Now, I don't manage my tasks from my task list, although I refer to my task list quite frequently. And I like it because I can check this item off by putting a little click here, and that would automatically check this. And if you do it, it might show you you're gonna mark this task complete. I've already told it not to show me that again. So once I check this little space right here, it's gonna take this task right here and mark it right off. I'm not gonna do that because I haven't done that one, but I will do it here because we've already recorded these e-bytes, and I'll do it here because we've already provided the descriptions for the video blogs and the descriptions for the e-bytes. This is an exciting moment for me. I'm checking tasks off. Now, therefore, this is kind of where I manage my task list from a looking at it, checking things off standpoint. But the point of a task list is to give you things that need to be done and need to be done right that minute. A lot of the things I schedule for next Saturday. They're weekend things. Some of these are weekend things, cleaning the grill, moving Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry are our fish, and we're going to move them into the tank next to my desk. Very exciting for Tom and Jerry, very exciting for me, probably not quite so exciting for you. I did not seal the garage floor last Saturday, and I'm not going to do anything with the garage floor or the grill or Tom and Jerry or any of these other things here, we'll talk about in a minute, until next Saturday. So if I were to come in here, I could open this and move it to next Saturday and save it and close it and move to the next thing. But I've developed these views within the calendar file itself. Now, this is my calendar file as a whole. So it's got everything, whether it's mine or Mary Jo's or Leanne's or whoever's. These three tabs have to do with ticketing, which we're not going to talk about. That's how we manage the tasks that we're performing on behalf of our clients. But I've created special quick views called Today's Tasks that just take me to what's being done today. And I have another one called Overdue Tasks that lets me manage the things that I should have done, but maybe I'm not going to do today. We have one called Incomplete Tasks. It's kind of like this calendar tab, but it only shows me my stuff. And then this one's my favorite, marked complete today. Have you ever checked something off and then just as it's disappeared go, oh, not that one? Well, this will give me a list of everything that I've marked complete today. So if I didn't mean to mark the 6 e-bytes being recorded today complete, I could just come in and clear out this date and it would be back to an incomplete status. So I love the marked complete today, although it's not really what we're talking about here. It has saved my bottom, but whatever, a million times. Because I'll mark something complete, and otherwise I've got to basically look at all my completed items, go to the bottom, search for today, try and find that item that I marked complete accidentally. Whereas this shows me things that I've marked complete on this given day. And therefore, that's usually what I'm looking for, is something I marked complete today. Now, incomplete tasks is really just my way of looking at stuff that's today, in the past, in the future, kind of looking at everything in a chronological order. I rarely use it. Overdue tasks, these are the things I should have done. These things right here, seal garage floor, clean grill. I am holding down, by the way, control and clicking. Changing the furnace filter, I'm going to let that wait till next Saturday. Moving Tom and Jerry, not going to happen this week. It's going to happen this coming Saturday. The insurance cards, these things are all going to be done next Saturday, or what we'd call this Saturday, actually. So I've got a bunch of workflows over here that I've developed that will take whatever items I've highlighted and move their due date instantly, all at once, to whatever date I select. And I've got them divided by folders So, this week, this Saturday, bam. Are you sure you want to continue? You've got 6 things marked to run. Yes. And there they go. So some of these are recurring tasks. It's asking me to verify what I want to do with the recurring task. But I have just moved all 6 of those items to next Saturday. And right now it's rebuilding my list. Checkbook and bills, I hate that. Usually don't do it on the weekend. But it needs to be done every week. I need to balance my checkbook and pay my bills on a personal basis. And so I'm going to move this to today. I'm going to actually just manually change this to today. And I'm actually going to put in an alarm. Oops. I'm actually going to put an alarm on it of 5 p.m. so that I'll be reminded at 5 o'clock that I want to balance my checkbook. Bam. Now, I move back to this list. And now that's gone because it's no longer an overdue task. It's going to show up on today's when I go back to it. These things are things that I need to do. I need to put my calendar in the kitchen so my family knows when I'm away, and it's getting pretty close to May. I'm almost there. I better get my May calendar in the kitchen. This is another thing that I want to move to today. Now today is also this Monday, but I do want to put an alarm on it. And instead of 6:30, I'm going to make it 5 p.m. And then the other things here, let's look at them. Yeah, I want to hang my STI plaques, tell the world how wonderful we are at selling STI software like TabScreen and PracticeMaster. I want to do these superpower descriptions on our website. And I need to deal with the Willis report. Willis report, that's tomorrow. Hanging the STI plaques and doing the superpower stuff, that's next Monday. So next Monday, move them. And then finally, I'm going to take this Willis report one and move it to this Tuesday, which is the same thing as tomorrow. Now, what I've done here then is a way to realistically reassign these tasks. And that's the key phrase to not letting your tasks overwhelm you. First off, it's nice to have these macros, these workflows that will help me do this kind of en masse. Take all the stuff I missed last Friday and over the weekend. I did get a lot done, but I didn't do those things. And realistically reassign them. Am I going to deal with them today? I'm not going to seal the garage floor today or tomorrow or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. And you know what? I probably won't next Saturday. But I've moved it to next Saturday so it won't bother me all week. And I moved a whole bunch of other weekend tasks. I'm doing the quote thing right now. You can't see me. Weekend tasks. I moved them to next Saturday. I moved certain things that should have been done last Friday to tomorrow, other things that should have been done last Friday to next Monday because I just don't have time this week. That is realistic management of my tasks so that when I get done, if I go back to my task list, I should have something that's realistic for me to be doing today. I have to do these things. Some of them I may not get done with today, but then I will realistically reassign them to tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on how I feel about them. Others I'll simply come in here and check off. So that's it. The calendar view and my special today, overdue, incomplete, and mark complete today quick views that I've developed that allow me to see exactly what I need to be done but grouped appropriately. And then these workflows that I've developed over here that help me to move things around as far as 4 weeks off on a Thursday simply by control clicking on a group of tasks and clicking the appropriate workflow. So there you have it, the Taskmaster approved methods to help you manage your tasks.
And that's just one more way that we can help you worry less
And practice more.